It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Pass taken in by Pollard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, Levis. To the left sideline, complete. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play, and the Titans will have a first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Going to the ground again on first. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now for Levis. This throw is caught. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Levis. Caught by Pollard. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option. Right side. Cuts it to the right sideline. Oh, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Again, a run with Pollard. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Levis setting to throw. Completed to Pollard. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 4 yards. They're going to say 4 on that carry. That's going to bring up 4th and 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
4th down. Here's Levis. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Trying again with Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Give him a couple yards on that run, and this sets up 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time. Critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing fourth down play.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. And they stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand, Brock, to force the turnover there on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Throwing from his own end zone. Taylor makes the catch. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. Levis here on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. That's complete to Jackson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Right back to Pollard. And this one does not go far. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Running right, here's Pollard. Jukes one defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This is Pollard running left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Levis from the shotgun. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
They read that screen perfectly. Interception. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After that pick, here's Levis. He's going to loft one deep to the left. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Colts get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one. Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. On target to his man Taylor. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw here from Richardson. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, it's Richardson. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Has this at the 6. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We've reached halftime. The Colts on the road and enjoying a nice little lead here. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Trying an option here, play to the left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Richardson on 3rd. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Titans will get set to take over. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 36. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Levis. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to in turn send a punt away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Taylor trying the left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. A give left side to Taylor. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. This set of downs starts with an option right. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They go again with Taylor. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 3-possession game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
They really need some chunky yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Levis. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go Levis. He's loaded another one up. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs. Motioning the tight end now. 1st and goal. Here's Taylor. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
This, our last play of the quarter. Taylor now up the middle. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They put a receiver in motion here left. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Levis. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Desperation time on 4th down. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Diamond. Hey, let's go. Reload. Let's tight. 54 Rita, cut. 29's down. 22 Rita.
Here's Levis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. He's on the move. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Levis back to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up second down.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
On target to Jackson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Levis throwing again. Chased out to his right. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing is Levis. Caught by Pollard. He breaks the tackle. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Levis from the shotgun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now a toss play, Taylor.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They give to Taylor, right side. Open space inside the 40. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Levis to the air now. That one complete to Hopkins. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Levis setting to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans trying to do some window dressing. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. On the play fake, it's Levis. And the defender comes away with it. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Getting out to his left. And he's not quite that fast. Led him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And the Colts have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. On the counter, it's Taylor. Broke through the tackle. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.